The sun begins to peek through the window. A new day is starting for Mrs. Gable. Her home companion caregiver Maria arrives. Maria smiles warmly as she enters the house. The house is quiet and peaceful now. Maria is here to help Mrs. Gable today. She wants to make the day good and comfortable. This care is very important for many families. It brings comfort and gentle support to loved ones. They know someone kind is there to help. Mrs. Gable is often still resting when Maria comes. Maria goes to her room softly, not to startle her. She says, "Good morning, Mrs. Gable." Her voice is kind and gentle, full of warmth. She might open the curtains a little bit. This lets in some soft morning light. Maria asks, "How did you sleep last night?" This small talk helps Mrs. Gable wake slowly. There is no need to rush the morning routine. A calm beginning sets a peaceful tone. Next, Maria helps with personal care tasks. This means help with going to the bathroom safely. She assists Mrs. Gable with washing her face and hands, and also with getting dressed for the new day. Mrs. Gable can choose her favorite blue sweater. This helps her feel more like herself, more in control. Maria is always patient and very respectful. She protects Mrs. Gable's dignity always and forever. This essential help is given with much kindness. Every step is taken with care and understanding. After dressing, it is time to move around a little. They walk slowly together to the kitchen area. Maria makes sure the path is clear of obstacles. No rugs or objects are in the way to trip on. Safety is always on Maria's mind throughout the day. They might talk about simple plans for later. Perhaps we can look at your garden photos today. Or, would you like to listen to some old music? A gentle start makes the whole day feel better. It helps the person feel secure and looked after. Breakfast is always an important meal to start the day right. Maria prepares something nutritious and appealing for Mrs. Gable. She knows Mrs. Gable enjoys warm oatmeal with fresh berries. She also knows about any special food needs to consider. Perhaps Mrs. Gable needs her foods to be soft. Or maybe her doctor has said she needs less salt. Maria remembers all these important dietary details carefully. They might eat together at the small, sunny kitchen table. Sharing a meal can be a very pleasant and social time. It is a simple joy in the daily routine. Some people need very specific diets for their health. For example, if someone has diabetes, this is true. Their food must be chosen with great care and knowledge. The caregiver helps manage these meals consistently. Sometimes older people have trouble swallowing food. The caregiver will cut food into tiny, manageable pieces. They also make sure enough water or juice is drunk. Staying hydrated is very important for overall health. This careful attention helps prevent further health problems. It shows the caregiver is watchful and proactive. After breakfast, they often engage in quiet activities. Maria might read the morning newspaper aloud to Mrs. Gable, or they could read a chapter from a favorite book. This keeps Mrs. Gable's mind active and engaged. Sometimes they do gentle chair exercises together, like lifting arms slowly or tapping their feet gently. These small movements help keep muscles working properly. It also helps with good blood flow in the body. Every little bit of physical activity is beneficial. It contributes to a feeling of well-being. Midday often brings the scheduled medication time. Maria helps Mrs. Gable remember to take her pills. She makes sure the right ones are taken correctly, and she ensures they are taken at the correct time of day. This is a very serious and critical responsibility. Maria might also check Mrs. Gable's temperature if needed, or she might monitor her blood pressure as the doctor asked. She keeps careful notes for the family or the doctor. This helps everyone stay informed about Mrs. Gable is doing. Communication is key in good home care. Home companion caregivers are much more than a helper. They are also a trusted friend to the person they care for. They offer true companionship and understanding each day. This means they listen with an open heart and mind. They talk about many different things, big and small. Feeling alone for long periods can make people sad. A caregiver helps to chase away feelings of loneliness. They share moments of the day and sometimes gentle laughter. This positive presence makes the entire day much brighter. It builds a bond of trust and friendship. Emotional support is a very big part of the care given. Every day can be different for someone needing assistance. Some days, Mrs. Gable feels happy, energetic, and chatty. Other days, she might feel a bit down or withdrawn, or perhaps she feels a little confused by her surroundings. Maria offers comfort and deep understanding during these times. She is patient with Mrs. Gable and never rushes her feelings. A gentle, reassuring hand on the arm can mean so much. Or just sitting quietly together in shared silence is good too. This support validates the person's feelings. Caregivers try to find activities the person genuinely enjoys. For Mr. Henderson, another client, it was always about music. His caregiver, Tom, would play his favorite old songs. Mr. Henderson would often tap his foot to the rhythm. Sometimes he would even try to hum or sing along. They might also work on simple jigsaw puzzles together, or they might look through old family photo albums slowly. These activities can spark joy and bring back fond memories. They help the person feel connected to their life and past. Finding these moments is a special part of care. Let's think about Mrs. Chen and her deep love for plants. Mrs. Chen used to love gardening outdoors in her youth. Now she cannot go out to the garden by herself. Her caregiver, Lisa, thoughtfully brings small potted plants inside. They water the plants together each week as a gentle task. Lisa describes how the larger garden looks outside the window. Mrs. Chen smiles, remembering her beautiful flowers and vegetables. These small, thoughtful actions are incredibly meaningful. They show that the caregiver truly cares about her happiness. It's about seeing the person, not just the tasks. As the afternoon slowly turns into evening, life slows down. The caregiver helps the person to wind down from the day. Perhaps they prepare a light and simple supper together. Something easy to digest is good before bedtime. They might talk about the day they have just shared. "We enjoyed looking at your old holiday photos today, didn't we?" Or, "The sun was so warm when we sat by the window." This gentle, reflective conversation helps to create a calm atmosphere. It prepares the person for a quiet and restful night ahead. A peaceful end to the day is very important. Getting ready for bed is another important daily routine. The caregiver assists with changing into comfortable night clothes. They help with brushing teeth or cleaning dentures carefully. They make sure the person is comfortable and secure in bed. Are there enough blankets to keep them warm? Is the pillow right? The caregiver also checks the room for any safety hazards. A small, soft night light can help prevent falls if they wake. A calm and familiar bedtime routine promotes better sleep. Feeling secure and cared for is key to a good night's rest. This attention to detail makes a big difference. Each person receiving care has their own special needs, and they also have their own personal preferences too. Mr. Silva, for instance, liked his bedroom window open a tiny bit. Even on cooler nights, he wanted that small amount of fresh air. His caregiver always remembered this specific wish for him. Mrs. Peterson, on the other hand, preferred complete silence to sleep. Her caregiver always ensured the radio was off early. These little things, these personal touches, show deep respect. They make the person feel truly understood and greatly valued. It acknowledges their individuality and unique desires. A home companion caregiver offers so very much. They help with the necessary tasks of daily living, of course, but their gift is much bigger and more profound than that. They bring companionship, moments of joy, and true peace of mind. Families feel immense relief knowing their loved one is safe. They know their family member is treated with kindness and dignity. This loving and dedicated support improves life greatly for everyone. It helps people live with dignity and comfort in their own homes. This dedicated care is a wonderful blessing for everyone involved. It allows for a better quality of life. Call 1-800-473-4000 427 Home Companion Services.